Hello, student. Welcome to economics class part 2 and the last part for the first chapter, development. In our previous class, we have learned about the difference between growth and development goals, and per capita income, right? We have also learned that World Bank used per capita income as an indicator of development. But beside income, there are also other indicators which are important. So let's see an example. Punjab. Punjab has a much higher per capita income as compared to Kerala. Okay. So Punjab has a much higher per capita income as compared to Kerala. But Kerala has higher literacy rate, lower infant mortality rate, or and also better net attendance ratio than Punjab. So in terms of growth, Punjab is doing better than Kerala because Punjab per capita income is higher than Kerala. But in terms of development, Kerala is much ahead of Punjab because when we are talking about development, it is not only about per capita income. We are also including infant mortality rate, literacy rate, net attendance ratio also. Okay. Now let us see what is infant mortality rate. The number of children that die before the age of 1 year as a proportion of 1000 live children born in that particular year. So if infant mortality rate is lower, it shows that the region is doing well in terms of development. We also have literacy rate. Higher literacy shows or mean higher development. Net attendance ratio, children in the age group of 6 to 10 years, okay, if they are attending more school as compared to other region, okay, then the region is doing well in terms of development. All right. Public facilities that are provided by the government at a cheap rate and is available to all. For example, water facilities, electricity, schools, colleges, which are necessary for human to live happily and also to improve their quality of life, right? So better public facility means that the region is doing well in terms of development. Okay. We have also public distribution system. We have already talked about this in class 9, right? So better PDS shows that the region is doing well in terms of development. Okay. Body mass index, it is used to measure undernourishment, and the formula BMI is weight of the person divided by height of the person. Okay. So these are the parameters which are also required for the development of a nation. All right. Now let us see Human Development Index or HDI. So HDI has been given by UNDP, United Nations Development Program. It was initially recommended by Pakistan economist Mahmud ul Haq in the year 1990. It focuses on three parameters, okay? Life expectancy, education, and standard of living or per capita income. So Human Development Index is a statistical tool used to measure a country overall achievement in its social and economic dimension. So what is done under HDI is we take a geometric mean of all these three parameters, that is life expectancy, average education level, standard of living or per capita income. So a geometric mean of all these three indicators are taken to calculate HGI. Okay, and in the year 2019, India ranked 129 position out of a total how many countries? 189 countries. So we shows India is not doing well in terms of development. Okay. All right. Public facilities we have already discussed earlier. So public facilities are facilities that are provided by the government at a cheap rate and is available for all. For example, like electricity, public transport, school and colleges. Okay, these things are necessary for a man to live happily and also to improve their quality of life. Okay, now finally we will talk about sustainability of development or sustainable development. Now it is a development that meet the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. Okay, and let us see the objective of sustainable development. Number one, we have sustained rise in the real per capita income and quality of life. So increase in per capita income as well as quality of life is important. Okay, not only increase in per capita income but also it is important to improve quality of life. Number two, we have rational use of natural resources. There are certain resources which are available in fixed stock, right? Which are non-renewable in nature, and this cannot be replenished. So once depleted, they are gone. We cannot get it back. For example, like petroleum, coal. Okay, so we need to use these resources carefully. We should avoid wasting or wastage of these resources and preserve to fulfill the requirement of future generation. Okay, we should preserve these resources to fulfill the requirement of the future generation. So with this we have covered the first chapter of economics. We will be covering the further chapter in the next class. Okay, if you have any doubt, any queries, you can post your question on WhatsApp or on the comment section. Okay, see you in my next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.